Hi, I'm Owen Hewitt. I go by DJ No One Knows. So my passion for music pretty much lives in the electronic world. I grew up listening to electronic music from a young age, so it's been probably about 16 years now that I've been listening to. Started off with trance, and then now it goes into tech house and tribal and tech trance, even trap and dub along the way. Recently, about 5 years ago, I started DJing through a couple friends of mine. I got invited to some of these parties, and I was actually classically trained as a chef. And at these parties, the DJs would be there, and they didn't want a DJ, so they got me because I was the chef, because I was the only one who had a DJ that night. And so over about the course of 18 months hanging out with these guys' house parties, they all taught me how to DJ, and they taught me the classical way on vinyl and on CDJs. And then eventually, a year and a half later, I woke up one day and I said, hey, you know what, I can DJ. And that's when I started playing music around town. I've held down residencies at every big club in town. Obviously, Joe's, Lux, Bent, Whisper. Played at Bartini. I've been playing shows and festivals. And it's popped off over the last 18 months as being the rise of my career. Currently I own a company called, we started a company called South House Productions, or South House Entertainment. And so if you've ever been to any of the big pool parties at the Domain in the last couple of years, we threw those. We are currently working on a bunch of new projects, working in DC, Miami, New York City, so we have a lot of big things coming up. You know, when I first started this thing, I did think that it was just going to be a hobby. I wanted to DJ, I wanted to have a good time, and there's something very powerful and religious about being in the DJ booth and controlling the crowd with just something as simple as music selection and mixing and, you know, just talking to the crowd and interacting. But the more that I've done it, the more that I realize that this is my calling. And I'm 26 now, and this has been the most enjoyable time of my life, was doing this music and producing and mixing and playing out and producing music events. So I do see this as a career, and I think at this point I'm kind of stuck with it. So it's been about 3 years now of production, and it's getting there. It has been the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life, and it's been the most heartbreaking thing, and it's partly annoying, but the satisfaction that you get from finishing a track and seeing the look on somebody's face who doesn't know you enjoying the music kind of makes up for it all. And I probably still have a couple more years to go before it's worth anything. But I think if I keep up with it, and more than anything, producing music, I've learned a lot about music and sound in itself that I've never thought you could ever learn. So.